Sherry, mo fẹ́ jẹ́ ká wo fídíò yìí because àwọn kan máa kàn ń jáde wọ́n kàn sọ̀rọ̀ tó wù wọ́n. I want us to watch this video first. Kí n tó sọ anything, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ wo fídíò yìí náà.
Seen a lot. The biggest thing they want is information. People don't give them information. A powerful person's reality is entirely constructed. I've sat with the president maybe twice, right? Very briefly. What you don't realize about the president, he doesn't actually know what's going on. Honestly, I mean, how would he know? He's in a motorcade. He's driving so fast, they can't see anything. Right? His phone is not with him. There's an aide. If he doesn't want you to talk to the president, you can't talk to the president. Everybody who comes to him is scheduled. You can't meet him on the streets. The guy actually does not know anything that's happening in the country. And he has security briefings, meaning he doesn't read newspapers. So all he knows is whatever they give him in that security briefing. 100 million people could have died yesterday. If they don't want him to know, he will not know. I can tell you for free. He will not know. The principal secretary of the president, he doesn't want him to know something, he would not know what happened. That is how powerful people's lives are. It's why, if you notice the way I live, I actively fight those types of restraints. I don't want guards. I don't want anybody to construct reality for me. I want to see myself, what is going on. So if you're around a powerful person and you're somebody they can trust to give them real information, there's no level of access they will not give you. It'll be like that guy. I know when I call him, he will tell me what's going on.
Firstly, this is Inyoluwa Boyeji, that is the co-founder of Flutterwave. To me, you sat with the president just few minutes. Oje conclude pé President Tinubu are aware gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní country. Surely there are some things tí mo máa ń pé kò ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ bá consume online ní kẹ́ believe because propaganda ti pọ̀ jù. I don't understand what this guy is saying. The President Tinubu were aware pẹ̀lú nǹkan newspaper tó bá sọ wípé president wo ló wà very aware pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní country. President Tinubu jẹ́ kan. He sees things by himself. Several interviews tó ṣe nínú àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ó mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀, ó aware gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. I just can play a video President Tinubu kan fún yín. Let's play this video.
Good evening, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. My dear wife, the First Lady, Yalakara. You and I promised one another that we must not undermine our country with irresponsible reporting. We will have no safe space left if we did. At the time when our nation is tackling security threats, neutralizing thousands of criminal elements, and rescuing hostages, the media should not become amplifier for those who wish to harm us. They want us divided. They want you and I to be afraid of one another. We will not surrender to their whims and crises. The media must resist the temptation of becoming megaphones for terrorists and kidnappers. We must protect our nation. Tonight, we gather not as adversaries, but as partners in the service of our democracy and our people. Yes, there is often tension between the government and the press. But that is the nature of democracy. The government must act. The media must watch. The government must explain. The media must question and back when necessary. It is this healthy tension that strengthens our republic. As the president, I've often found myself both praised and sometimes criticized, and sometimes in the same newspaper in different days. One day I read in the headline that I said Tinubu's cost big in the economy, and Nigerian economy is expanding. The very next day, the same newspaper turned to another page. I saw the backline. I encountered another headline: Nigeria's economy falters as Tinubu loses grip. I didn't know Segun Adeniyi will be here tonight. His last back page on security. I still have a copy on my desk. Very rich outline. Thank you very much for keeping us very well. I read it all. And one person that is not here, that I read recently at the back page of Guardian, was Lanre Babalola. He was talking on zero road, no electricity. You are alternating generators and all of that. We will be there. You can blow hot and cold within 24 hours. However, you can be rest assured that our economy is doing well. We are out of that tunnel, the dark tunnel of uncertainty. We have all the politicians. They must complain of hunger. But next time I bring you to this hall, I won't put you on those corners where you can serve yourself a good meal. We will go there together. I have learned to respect the scrutiny and questions, even as I ask the media to always do its own work. You must do your own work. Provide context and help citizens understand not just what has changed, but to where we are headed. We live in an era where misinformation can travel faster than the facts. The media must choose fact over falsehood, substance over sensation, and credibility over clickbait. Our country depends on professional journalists who separate fact from fiction and truth from speculation. In a world where anyone with a smartphone can claim to be a journalist, the standard of professionalism, accuracy, and integrity must never be compromised. Freedom of expression is not freedom to defame. Freedom of the press is not freedom to mislead. Public trust is earned through fairness, accuracy, and responsibility. Nigeria has enacted laws, including the Cyber Crimes Act, to protect citizens from malicious falsehood, cyber stalking, identity theft, and other digital abuses. These laws are not meant to weaken the press freedom we preach, but to protect our citizens and the integrity of our information ecosystem. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Nigeria is undergoing one of the most ambitious periods of reform in our history. The difficult but necessary steps we have taken are already yielding results. Our economy is stabilizing, no doubt about that. Public revenues are strengthening. State governments are receiving greater allocation right now. They must do your roads, they must provide water, and investors' confidence has returned to our country. Blue chips, great economies are seeking us out. Our foreign reserves have improved.
Now, firstly, on President Lerien. So, báwo President Tinubu ṣe mọ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yà àkàrà, ọ̀nù àkàrà, or kulikuli, or ata tóun àti ìyàwó ẹ̀jọ̀ tí àwọn èèyàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí fi ṣe skit online. Kí lóun náà ṣe? Ó turn it into skit. Ó sọ the comedy. Ó refer ìyàwó ẹ̀ as ìyá alákàrà. That means that he knows what is going online. Because that one particularly is not on newspaper. First hear that. The second time thing is this. He talks about what he read on the newspaper. Èyí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ particular newspaper tó kọ̀ọ̀kan bad nípa ẹ̀. Èyí tó the next tó praise ẹ̀. The next time ó tún shift ẹ̀ padà wá sí pòkè. Ó tún sọ another thing again tó ti praise ẹ̀ already. Ó tún sọ pé kò dáná. Different newspaper. He talk about guidance. He talk about the nation. He talk about these days. He knows what is going on. Sherry, our country tawai. Èyàn kàn máa jáde. Ẹ bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ boldly. Ó jẹ́ ìparọ́ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. President Tinubu is one of the presidents in the history of this country. To believe pé he needs to know what is really going on. Look me everywhere. Only ma achieve much because of this insecurity. Because insecurity did destroy most of his achievements. Our cabal, tell me, I'm not talking about the cabal in his government now. I'm talking about cabal who are Nigeria, to control Nigeria. Because there are some people they are the one controlling this country. They believe that without them, nobody can exist. Those cabal won't feel insecurity, won't feel destroy administration. No doubt about it. But saying that President Tinubu is not aware of what is going on in the country, you are lying. You are because I don't understand why people will just come on here online and boldly lie. Why? Because of what? To me, gbogbo nǹkan tá a bá rí online kọ́ la máa accept. Because in time tọrọ alákàrà ṣẹlẹ̀ everybody follow trend ni. Wọ́n really think deeply about what the first lady is saying. But I believe that President Tinubu is aware of the problem we are facing. Because most of the time, tó bá jáde ó bá sọ aṣọ fi òun wà aware pé everybody is suffer. He knows what is going. I won't say much than this. My name is Refuting. Bye for now.